Today I will be cooking a special dish dedicated to moms. This is my modern take on the Thai classic salad dish. It's called Yum Pla Dukfu. Well, I call this Yum Pla Dukfu Nouveau, or crispy catfish with green mango salad, the modernist way. This dish is composed of four major components. First, the salad. Second is the Thai popcorn. The third will be the mild spicy pineapple sabayon, and the last one, of course, the crispy catfish. And then the ingredients are, for the salad, we've got fine julienne of green mango peel, the skin. It's been washed for 3 times and it's soaked in cold water. We've got thick strips of green mangoes, skin of cucumber that is finely julienne. We've got thick strips of cucumber as well, cherry tomatoes that's quartered, fresh herbs here. We've got basil, coriander, hearts of romaine, the aromatics for of the salad dressing. We've got fine brunoise of shallots. We've got finely minced lemongrass, green bell pepper, and finely minced garlic. Let's not forget the bird's eye chilies. And part of the salad as well, we've got shredded cabbage and fine julienne of carrots that's been soaked in cold water, and also red onions that is soaked in cold water to maintain its crispiness. And we've got lemon juice, or you may use lime juice, and this is Thai patis. If you don't have Thai patis at home, you can use the regular fish sauce or patis. And for the Thai popcorns, this is the fun part. We've got the pre-pop popcorn. We've got roasted peanuts. We've got pan-roasted baby shrimps, or we call it alamang. And of course, the fried kefir. And for the mild spicy pineapple sabayon, we've got egg yolks, muscovado sugar. We've got a fish stock that is perfumed with Asian aromatics. We've got here leeks and lemongrass and a little ginger. And this is one of the most unique ingredients that we will be using today. It's an organic pineapple wine that's produced in Bicol, Albay. It's really nice with savory dishes when you cook with it, and also with dessert. And of course, for our crispy catfish, we've got pre-steamed catfish. It's been shredded and mashed together with 30% of oil. Basically, the oil should be neutral tasting oil. And then before we are going to fry it later, we will be mixing it up to emulsify the mixture, to homogenize. So let's start with the salad. First, we do the dressing. So as I mentioned earlier, we've got the bird's eye chili. What we need to do is put on the bowl, get a little amount of muscovado sugar will serve as an abrasive. So what we need to do is to muddle it a little. No? After you muddle it a little, put a tablespoon of lemon juice, or lime, or calamansi. You mix it. The reason why we muddle it, we want it to release the flavor, the spiciness of the chili. You can see the lemon juice is a bit red now, so we have to scoop out the seeds, and as well as the chili itself. We put equal amounts of Thai patis, or simple patis will do, and then mix it. So the mango should be marinated in our salad mixture, in our salad dressing, so that it will absorb all the flavors. and remove the mild, well, I say mild tannins of the green mango peels. In Tagalog, yung pakla. Then, you mix it up. Five flavors, a mixture of salty, sweet, and acidic. I didn't put too much sugar in the salad mixture because we will be having some sweet components in our dish. So there goes our mango, the two mangoes, the peels, the skin of the mango, and as well as the flesh. And then we add on the rest of the aromatics. And we set it aside. While it's still resting, we do our popcorn. We will do our Thai popcorn. What we need to do is to put the nuts, the pan roasted alamang, and your fried kefir in your spice grinder. So we grind it until fine. We check it once in a while, just to make sure it's really fine. And wow, umami. And you can smell umami right away. Umami, fresh umami because of the small shrimps or the alamang. For the popcorn, you have to put it in the microwave to warm it a little so that it will absorb the flavors of the mixture that we've pre-blended a while ago. I can't resist to taste it. Very nice. Actually, you can make a big batch of this one, you know, and when you do watch Netflix or whatever thing that you do, snacks for your kids, you know, don't be shy on the flavor. Set this aside because we will be using that for our plating later. For the sabayan, you need to have a clean bowl and your piano whisk. Your piano whisk is the thinner whisk. Now it's better to use this when you do emulsified sauces, especially the egg-based emulsified sauces, because it reflects few motions. It reflects back. It bounces back more repetition, and it aerates the mixture faster. So what we need to do is to put the egg. Get some muscovado sugar. Teaspoonful. We need a double boiler to do this sabayan. Mix it until light. Don't worry, the muscovado will melt when we apply heat on our double boiler. Then afterwards, we add our pineapple wine. Then we continue emulsify. When it's slightly aerated, let's add on quarter cup of our fish stock. And put it on top of our double boiler. Continue on mixing until soft consistency, till it's fully aerated. Just be careful on the temperature. Well, it's simmering. I wanted to increase the temperature, increase the fire. If you will be doing this on a thicker whisk, it's slower to emulsify. So you have to use this piano whisk. Be careful. When it's boiling already, put it into high simmer. Continue on mixing. When you're doing this, please make sure that you have an ice bath on the side. There we go. Nice and frothy. And then we chill it over an ice bath. I sprinkled some cayenne on our sabayon. So you can see the speckles of the cayenne already. And now the oil is now heating up, so we could start on frying our fish. So a while ago, the mixture, the oil and the fish split, so we have to emulsify it by mixing it again, mixing it lightly. Just fold it. Do not mix it aggressively, otherwise it will be clunky. So you can do this with dalag or snakefish. You can do this with a big variety of catfish and some freshwater fish such as the pangasius, or we call it cream dory, as long as it's the fresh one, not the IQF or the frozen one, because it loses its gelatin. That's the magic of this dish, you know. So once it's emulsified, shape it like a ball, ready for dropping in the oil. If the oil is hot already, then we put one dollop. With the wooden skewer, bake the prawns. Just let it sizzle. Let the fibers of the fish spread out. Make sure that you pop all those clumps so the fish will crisp up evenly. If it browns too fast, then lower your fire. Patience is a virtue in this dish. This area is quite good already. You turn it. See? Forms like a web. So wait until it's not it doesn't splatter anymore, you know. That's a time when you know it's ready to scoop out of the oil. If you could see, it's like a web. It could gel to each other. Some techniques they fold it, but I want this very light and short bite. So it's light and crispy, you know. Continue on poking this so that the meat strand will loosen out and fry evenly. So there you go. It doesn't splatter anymore. You scoop it out very slowly, very slowly. Let the excess oil drip for a while. See, it's very nice. Very nice, very crispy, very light. Then get ready for your plate. Rest it. Do not remove the stick, so that when we plate, the whole fish will be attached on this stick and it's easier to transfer. be careful. This is very, very fragile. So we've got all the components ready for plating. First, we do the salad. Let's get all the vegetables for our salad. We got a lovely cabbage here. Carrots, really crispy. Shake off extra water. So this dish is all about, freshness, texture, flavor. Cucumber skin is already there. Toss it nicely as you go along the mixing so that everything will be incorporated. Coriander, fresh, lovely basil, the heart of romaine, tomato of course, and then the marinated green mangoes. Put it right there. The extra liquid, we set it aside first, and then we put half teaspoon of muscovado, a tablespoon of neutral tasting oil, canola, soy oil, sunflower oil. I'm using canola now, and then mix it lightly. This is to make your salad really nice and shiny and really appetizing. Taste it if you need to adjust. Furthermore, that's perfect. That's perfect. So that's it. You toss it really nice. Just dress it a little. Yeah, nice and shiny. Fresh looking. Let's have some height. Let's get our crispy catfish. Be careful, it's very fragile. See, our sabayon. A dollop here. A dollop here. There's some space there, so we could dress it a little more. Stir it so it will be shiny. 5 popcorns. This gives extra texture. When you bite at it, this is crispy, this is bitey, and we've got something fresh on the other side. And then the powder mixture that we have. For extra flavor and umami. There you have it. Remember, the fish is unseasoned, but while you fry it, it will create a caramelized flavor that's really nice. You don't have to season it anymore. And then your herbs, and of course, don't forget the crispy onions. The onions already loosen out its funky flavor, and then it will just release its sweet taste, a little oniony taste as well, and freshness. It will be freshness to the plate. And there you have it, your Yum Pla Dukfu Nouveau. Happy Mother's Day!